Going on YouTube, Centex Collector here with another 3D printed project I finished. This time the Dreadnok Ground Assault 4x4, or really just the Cobra Stinger variant. But yeah, this thing came out great. The model put together really well, whoever designed it. I forgot where I acquired it from. But man, this thing, biggest gripe I had is here, the base had to be cut in half. Obviously, you could use some resin and fill it up and paint it, but it's the whole point of me printing these in the colors it needs to be printed. I noticed the glue, it's the glue that I use, the thick Star Bond. It's create like a, I don't know if I'm putting too much glue, but I don't know why it would like push out in certain areas. You can see like this white, that's kind of annoying. But overall, man, this thing is great. I did a bamboo green, basic, dark gray basic, and dark blue matte, all Bambu PLA. These stickers here, I actually created myself by hand in Photoshop. I couldn't get the originals to come out like I wanted to. This is from the original. Because there's also a 25th anniversary release. So I made this more like the OG from, it was 86. So I did the Cobra logo here. I should have thinned it down. But anyway, it looks good there. I got the Cobra logo here. And the shovel, I found the shovel because the original had a shovel. And 25th had an AK. So I went with the shovel. And then these I put on myself. Those were separate from the actual model itself. The tires fully rotate because I have an aluminum rod, 1/4-inch aluminum rod. I think it was about 6.5 inches for the rod, and same for the back. The tires, I think the tires come off easily because I was debating on whether I was going to glue them in or not, because you can swap these out for bigger tires to make this thing stand up a little bit more. I mean, there's not too much clearance to get really bigger tires in there, so I may end up just gluing these on here. But these tires came out really well. I used some different settings for my TPU, so I'm really impressed with the quality of the treads on these tires, the design. It was really a fun project. Like I said, these will come up, and then this top I kept where you can take it off. And I actually have a custom heart wrencher that Benny's Custom Figures made for me, and I'll link his TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, so check him out. He does custom figures. So she actually came with the 25th anniversary release of the 4x4. So I got another Dreadnok in the mix. That's super cool. She came in today after I finished this project. So I do have heart wrencher, so you can see how she stands up with the vehicle itself. And then this top will actually come off, which would probably be easier. I haven't even attempted to put a figure down in here now that we're talking about it here. And there is a steering wheel in there and a center console. I almost wish I could find a good Dreadnok logo I could put there. The 25th anniversary version had a Dreadnok logo here. I just haven't been able to find one that I can 3D print, and I probably need to make one myself. So yeah, so here she is in there. See how it is with the top on. Yes, there she's in there, so that's perfect. I don't know if I'm not gonna keep her in there because this is gonna go on my top shelf, and I want her to be in my Dreadnok display with the rest of the Dreadnoks. But man, this thing really came together well. You can see like you got this little lip. So whoever designed this, the lip goes up under there. Just perfect fitting on this. So this was a piece, and this was a piece. Got the winch with another piece. And it wasn't a whole lot of pieces. And then you had the rim piece with the cap. So those are two separate pieces. I just really like how it's actually functional for once. You got the rear bar here, the rear roll bar. These two pieces were separate, and this one's separate, and this was separate. Maybe I want to go back and try to put some red translucent for brake lights here. I just had to figure out a way is how I can grab this shape. Ideally, I'd like to do it in Bambu Studio, because the fronts, I had headlights from a polar bear and I just resized them, but it didn't have the exact shape. Again, I wanted to really grab that shape of that headlight, but instead I just resized some polar bear headlights and kind of put it in an angle. So it came out really well. So I like how that look came out. This was a separate piece, and then this was one piece. These were two separate pieces. Here and here you glued together so we could put the door on there. Then this was two separate, well, these were two separate pieces. You had 4 fenders, 4 tires. What else we got? And of course this here, I don't know how much, like it's got some rotation. It's got like this angle, but then it's got real wobbly. It's got some, because you can basically rotate it right or left, keep it more stable. And it's got some, yeah, so the missiles are removable. We got 4 missiles. It's got some rotation back. I don't want to mess with it too much because I got stuff glued in there. You know how PLA gets when you start messing with stuff. So I don't need to snap anything on camera. But man, this thing just came out awesome. And then this was a separate piece back here. Everything just fit in really well together. Like this was a separate piece that fit in to this piece here was a separate piece. And then this piece here was separate. And the hood was a separate piece. And then the dashboard was separate. The steering wheel is separate. So everything just printed out really well. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about the base, you get kind of like that glossy look with basic compared to the matte. But I guess it gives it like, it makes the green stand out on this thing. So I love this Bambu green for the Dreadnok vehicles. I used it for the Dreadnok Swamp Fire as well. So again, here we got the Swamp Fire, and I should probably go back. I can, now that I'm getting better stickers, I could quote unquote, now I'm 3D printing like stickers, I could probably go back and add some on here. I think a Cobra logo went on somewhere. But again, here's the Bambu green with the dark blue. So these are really fitting together as a set, so I'm digging it. And then we'll pull out the Hasbro Stinger. So here's the Hasbro Stinger. As you can see, my 3D printer actually sits higher. And you can print some different tires for this. I think I actually have a set I could print. But for the most part, it's pretty much even as far as lengthwise and everything else. But yeah, I'm digging. I mean, for me, printing it in a week compared to Hasbro's, obviously Hasbro's gonna be better because it's factory made. But I think mine holds up pretty well for being PLA 3D printed. I could have done an ABS, which, whatever. I still need to test out ABS. Definitely feels, you know, heavier because there's a lot more details. But you can see that they definitely, Hasbro Stinger got cues from the original. I wish I could have, the original model didn't have this where you could put the shovel. That's what I really wanted to create there. That would have been kind of cool. But yeah, overall, you can see how this fits up with the Hasbro. I almost feel like one's not wider, but yeah, I'm pleased with how it came out. Again, it's a display piece, somewhat functional because I can actually, you know, roll it here. I probably should glue in these tires to the rims, but overall, like I said, I'm digging this thing. Especially I got heart wrencher to boot. So yeah, I'm just having fun, man, doing these projects, guys. And I think I have a huge project I'm doing next for Benny, who made me these customs, the figures. I got quite a few other custom. He did the Thrasher for me as well. Then I'll do a Cobra Commander throne for myself. And we'll see what else comes down. I didn't realize that there was also a Skyhawk and a Fang that were Dreadnok colored like this, part of the Dreadnok Air Assault. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, guys, there's the 3D printed Dreadnok Ground Assault 4x4. Like, comment, subscribe. JJ out.